taking off like a Boeing. If the volume spikes, then it's time to trade. Mighty 90 setting up, it's time to get paid. Dr. Chad on the mic, time to get focused. We don't need any indicator hocus pocus. It's all about the price, just watch it move. Manage your risks so you don't lose. First hour of trading is all we need. Focus on the patience and forget about greed.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. Back in the trenches this morning. Let's buckle up. See what the day brings. Right now, the day is bringing in red. Dow down 181, NASDAQ down 126, S&P down 39. Just about every stock is in the red again. I think I'm going to go ahead and probably refrain from my 1 DTE. Just too big of moves out of the gates, oftentimes lately. Potentially, that could happen again today. So I'm just going to go ahead and just hold off on that 1 DTE. VIX at 24.8. Tesla down a little under 5%. Probably the weakest stock. Baidu happens to be my only green. And there is the bell. Make sure you position size appropriately. My hunch is that we are going to go lower. Since today is the first day with tariffs, but oftentimes what I think doesn't happen. Morning, Abash. Morning, JG. Morning, Adrian. See, we have construction spending and ISM manufacturing at the top of the hour. No, I'm sorry. I read the wrong one. Today is Tuesday. Got nothing. Fed president speaks at 2:20 Eastern. Barkin speaks. It says TBA. So who knows? Microsoft, Netflix coming down. Coin coming down. Meta coming down. Tesla and Nvidia trying to go higher. My guess is they're going to get forced down here shortly as well. $25-point move down by the S&P in 3 minutes. Dow down 370, NASDAQ down almost 200, S&P down almost 60. No bueno. Apple just touched into the green. Morning, Ken. Target actually had earnings before the market opened day. It's down 5%. Getting our second bar here. Nvidia just went above yesterday's low. See if it stays above there. SMCI trying to rebound a little bit. Went into the green. Okay, so no flush out of the gates here. As we're getting a little bit of a bounce back, we'll see if that continues. So I may do a delayed 1 DTE here if we can get some stability. I don't want to see a little bounce here and then next bar it flushes again. Like out of curiosity, see how wide I can get. Pretty wide though. Wow. Are you looking for big volume bars? Not seeing anything yet. See what this next bar does. Then I'll evaluate my one DTE. SNCI was close. I'm gonna go ahead and get in this one DTE with this. I just can't resist how wide it was. Roblox got a big volume bar to the downside. Oops, I accidentally posted that in the wrong channel. Too many things going on. Yeah, Roblox got a big volume bar to the downside. I haven't traded it in a while. It never really bounced. Looks like Mexico's president has a call scheduled with President Trump this week. Gee, I wonder what that topic's going to be. All right, well, S&P came down through lows. So S&P down 62 now. These stocks that initially pushed up, they have now reversed. Nvidia is trying to hold. I mean, you just don't feel anything good coming today, but I guess at any point in time, somebody can say, hey, tariffs have been delayed, or, we're going to meet with President Trump this week. And so maybe that'll stop the down push. So you just got to trade your plan, position size appropriately. I saw that Honda, the automaker who makes the Honda Civic, their new plant, they're switching from building it in Mexico now, or they were going to build it in Mexico. Now they're switching to Indiana after the Trump tariffs. So I can guarantee that's what he's doing. That's going to keep everything in the United States. Nvidia trying to hold up right above yesterday's low. Anybody brave enough to go long on Nvidia here? So you can kind of see it's just, I mean, at any second, though, it can just fall apart. Apple trying to get back up to highs of day. JPM bleeding lower. Yeah, Nvidia stayed above yesterday's low. Let's take a peek at Roblox's. We'll take a peek at Roblox. See what their option chain is like. Used to trade it and then it kind of got wide. Yeah. 26 cents at the money. I mean, it's tradable, I guess. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah. Over 30 cents. A little wide. Boeing coming down. S&P coming down through lows. Tesla couldn't hold. It's down through lows. Well, Nvidia is still holding above yesterday's low. If it's bouncing a little bit now. If it comes back down towards the low, I'll get long. May do a couple less contracts than normal here. And if it pushes through the low, I just get out of it. But I'm looking at the 115 call, kind of just watching what price is doing. Boeing got a bar real close to as big as the first. No bounce though. VIX up to highs of day. S&P down 73. I'm gonna try to get in some Nvidia calls here. on the 115 calls. Filled at 335. And I would close half at 370. Looks like Tesla's getting a mighty 90 long. If anybody wants to get long, the weakest stock on my board. Well, I guess Boeing probably is. Boeing got another big volume bar. Dow down 550. Amazon, it's been pretty much chop. So is Meta, Coin. So the Dow's the weakest. Boeing's pausing a little bit. I might try to get short Boeing on that volume runner. I would trade the 160 puts. See if I can get filled at 330. Filled at 325. I would close half at 360. Tesla back down to lows. That mighty would be good to get in a mighty 90 there. Through lows. NVIDIA hasn't really moved much since I got in. S&P coming down through lows of day. So watching NVIDIA here. So I need to see NVIDIA pop up here. I'm closing it. You can kind of see where it bounced once. It's right where it bounced once. All right, closing NVIDIA. Build at 290. So need a drop in Boeing now. And NVIDIA is trying to get back up there, but now it's below yesterday's low. Yeah, NVIDIA coming down now. It's probably a good out. Dow down 600. NASDAQ down 280. VIX up 11%. Not looking good, folks. For some reason, though, Boeing, who had the big volume bar, is not going through its lows of day. Wow, Tesla down 20 points. Coin through lows, Amazon through lows, Netflix through lows. One DT down 18%. Needs a little bit of a bounce as well. Tesla just got another mighty 90 signal. S&P down 83. Hi, Boeing. It's time. It's time to flush through lows. Everybody's doing it. Roku with a mighty 90. Traded that in a while. Now, since I got in, Boeing it has not moved much. Trying to give us a red bar here. XYZ with a mighty 90. But all it's done is bleed lower. Yeah, good out in NVIDIA. Still coming down. VIX up to highs of day. S&P through lows of day. Now down 93. NASDAQ down 295. Blood in the water. Coin, Meta, Amazon touching low through lows. JPM just bleeding lower. Come on, Boeing. I mean, as soon as I get in, it stops going down. Come on. It's time to start again. SMCI is holding up well. Now it's starting to come down a bit. Boeing is. Why am I not getting filled here? Go. Filled at 360 in Boeing. Close half. Close another one at 390. Tesla's trying to spit out 2 consecutive green bars, believe it or not. Why did I let Ken talk me out of that Mighty 90 long? Just seeing if you're awake, Ken. Yeah, not a ton of opportunities here today so far. Coinbase catches a little bit of a bounce. Could potentially be a downside continuation. Go get short coin here. On 195 puts. And filled at 790. So I would close half at 870. You definitely get a better fill than I got. Let's come back down. Pretty touchy. So I got to order at 390 to get out of another Boeing and 870 to get out of some coin. Get out half my coin. Apple trying to get the highs of day, believe it or not. Yep, good out in NVIDIA when I got out of that one. I tell you, I'm feel a lot better about going a little bit smaller than what I've been doing at my one DTE. It's not near as stressful seeing it off center when I only do 4 contracts compared to 6. Dow down 660. S&P at lows of day down 103. NASDAQ down 319. So all the people that bought the dip yesterday, no bounce. This feels like some COVID drops. Filled at 395 in Boeing to close another. Close another Boeing at 430. Tesla through lows. Everything now pushing down. Filled at 880 in coin to close half. Close another coin at 960. Filled at 435 to close another Boeing. Close another Boeing at 470. Hello, 26 VIX. VIX is climbing. S&P is now the weakest of the group. Dow down 735. SMCI holding up through all this. Boeing trying to pop up a little bit. Only got a couple Boeings left. I just soon not let it eat into my profits. And Boeing popping up a little bit. Getting a little bit of a bounce here. Is it a head fake or is it legit? Who else says it's legit? I'm saying head fake. We're still coming back down. That's what I'm saying. But the one DTE now could really use a bounce. Still nowhere close to being stopped though, because it was so wide. Spaz is saying it's a head fake. It's going to be going down more. Would love to hit a couple more profit targets in coin, but actually, I probably only have a couple left. Hey, I got two left in coin and 2 left in Boeing. Man, I've been sitting there talking the whole time. Have I been quiet for a while? Oh, geez. Must have accidentally been muted. I was saying all kinds of stuff about Moel. I haven't done anything. I haven't traded anything. I was asking who thinks this is a legit bounce and who thinks it's a head fake. I said Moel thinks it's a legit bounce. And then I said, it looks like Moel's right. Yes, coin bounce is definitely eating into my profits. SMCI staying strong through all this. Well, that helped me out my one DTE quite a bit. Only down 9% now. All right, so coin looks like I better get out of this coin. It's already taken all my profits. Unbelievable. I was up like 500. Now I'm up 45 bucks. Wow, that was terrible. Filled at 705 to close coin. What a bummer that was. Boeing bouncing. And close it. Not letting it take any more of my profits. Can't get out of Boeing. Good Lord. Filled at 360 to close Boeing. All right, so out of everything, it's 9:30. I'm going to turn my attention TLC, see how that goes today. Man, I finished the day plus 70 bucks. Thanks to that coin bounce. All right, guys, I'll see everybody during Power Hour. Have a good one. Peace.